Hey everyone, Trace Monk here, playing some more of the Talos Principle. Well, we just picked up our first piece on Island 1 of Land B. Ooh. Hello, terminal. Alright, looks like we got some terminal stuff to look at here. An entry from 2028. An entry from June 22nd of when, I guess, the first year that this thing was that the archive was created. And something from July 5th of 2013. The role of mutation in evolution is particularly fascinating. Mutation is essentially an error in the organism's central database. A variable gets changed, a piece of information is accidentally doubled or combined with another. Most of the time, the result is the equivalent of a bug, causing anything from minor problems to complete system shutdown, that is, death. But sometimes the new information is functional, giving the organism an advantage against the challenges it faces, in which case it has a much higher chance of being passed to the next generation. If you consider how unlikely a beneficial mutation is, and how long it takes for such a mutation to propagate, this process can give you an amazing insight into just how vast the genetic history of each living organism Simultaneously, it is intriguing to consider what a major role random errors have played in the evolution of life itself. And the same process that has killed so many of us, often in horrific ways, is also responsible for our very existence. Capacity. Trevor Donovan to Alexandra Drennan. EL capacity. Yeah, no worries. EL is not only ridiculously fast, it also has bazillion tons of space. Even while hosting a full copy of the archive, it'll totally be able to handle all your project's data needs, assuming its output is as you suggested. I mean, the worst case scenario would be like centuries. That should be enough. Right? Right? One of the common misunderstandings about evolution, sometimes accidentally promoted by people who should know better, is that it's an active process. Sometimes the term evolve is even applied to individual beings, as if some invisible force had driven them to suddenly change. But the truth is that individuals don't evolve. The term evolution describes a long-term process that can be observed in an entire population across time due to, for example, in response to an external threat or challenge. So maybe humanity has evolved into artificial life? If an individual coincidentally has a trait that allows it to deal with that challenge more effectively than others, it is more likely to pass on that information to its descendants. That information gives them an advantage, so over time they become the dominant model of that species. The individuals experience no significant genetic change during their lifetimes, but each of them is part of the evolution of the species. Very true. Despite people referring to evolution as, you know, survival of the fittest and such, there's nothing that actually says that, you know, the mutation part of things has anything to do with being a fit specimen of a species. If I look in here, am I going to see like a star hanging around over there? Probably. Somewhere. Let's check over here where we got this other thing, just to see if there's anything on the walls. I don't think I'm going to just stumble onto like a star or nothing, but maybe another bucket of paint. Got like a little tower over there. Keep wanting to press the A. Ooh, hey, there's a QR code off to the side of this thing over here. There are hidden dangers in this new world. I have inexplicably escaped death any number of times. I suggest vigilance. Who knows what happens to those who step carelessly too often? So new ways to die? Okay. Something about a star. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's too slow. Where's that at? I wonder where you might connect a red from. Uh-oh. I think the terminals are going to allow us to do something new now. I'd have to connect a red from somewhere. Probably over this wall here or something. Or over that wall. Let's go see. There was a suggestion that there was something new at the terminals. Attention, you have received a reply to your user support ticket. Display reply. Have you completed the standard troubleshooting procedures? Delete existing one, create a new admin account, email the network administrator. Apparently. Yes. Apparently I should have deleted my account. Receive a notification if your attention is required. Let's continue on. We need like a red laser from somewhere over this wall. Okay, this is blocks. We got a block, we got a block, we got a jammer. I have a feeling that the blocks here are meant to be like, you die jumping over them. Ah, crap. Yeah, hold Y to reset. Okay, so it can't be... The red thing can't come from here, but it would have to at least come over here. We can see anything over here. Desert, desert, more desert. Okay, this is a connector puzzle. Don't necessarily see. Third wheel. I mean, it doesn't appear that I actually need this one. If you look over there, there's one right there. Oh crap. Ha! Okay. So you come here. Let's set you up. Aww. Okay. That doesn't work. Okay, so I need a third one to actually... And I could probably put it like right here and manage to get around it with just the one connector. You and you. There we go. Now we can take this third connector here and set the connector down. On block. Now we could potentially, although I'm not really sure how or where, send a red signal from here. That doesn't seem super likely. The Road of Death. Climb while carrying an item. Okay. Can I go up here without getting shot? Yes. There's a pressure plate here. Okay. totally sneak under things. And if I look over here, is there like another? No, there's just the one thing. I need to get the this or the jammer all the way over there. Problem is that it would seem like these have perfect overlap. You know? Am I missing something over in this direction? No. I mean, they do seem to have like perfect overlap. I can only jam one thing at a time. What do I do? Do I like jam that and then take this? Crap. Too far. And I'm pretty sure I can't just run through here. Nope. Worth trying, but, you know, wanted to confirm. The thing is that it's not like I can, like, I can't kick it ahead. I can't climb while holding it. Kind of wish that I could force this to, like, blow one of them up. Because if I could blow one of them up, I could get this to the other side. And I also feel like there has to be some reason, aside from being able to see this, you know, that I'm given access over here. Stumpy, stumpy, stumpy. Program timed out. Shoot me from up here, or at least, yeah, they can't shoot me from up here. What am I not seeing here? Well, it looks like it goes that turret, then this turret, then this turret, then this turret. This is like the last one. No, that doesn't work. You couldn't alternate jamming turrets and then make it through either. Well, not the way I was thinking, where you'd have to go, like, run back and get the jammer. No, because the second you unjam the turret, it's active again. There's no way to turn them off right now. It just is not making a lot of sense to me. Now, if I could force that thing to blow one of them up, I could probably do it. In fact, I guarantee you I could do it, because I could just jam one of them and then carry the block the rest of the way. That's not really the way this works. It's like, I can jam, you know, this one over here and take it halfway down here. Oh, wait a minute. That's why the ladder's there. I don't know if that's far enough. No. I have to look at the coverage patterns a little better. Here, where does this...
My child, there is no shame in seeking another path. Leave this mystery for another day.
Nah, I got this figured out. I just gotta dump the thing in the right spot. Okay, so we do this. And I kinda have to look up here. This way. He's trying to go like, hey man, there's more than one way to skin this rabbit, because we could go somewhere else and get the yellow sigil that we're after in this particular location. Ow. Almost. Although that's probably a good sign that we got shot just a little bit, because that should mean that we're probably clear to do this. That should let us get close enough to not get shot and die. Crap! Okay. My basic principle is sound. It's just locations. Maybe it's not this side that I need to See, they overlap. Those two, like, really heavily overlap. Unfortunately, I can't really get a good shot of what the others look like. Well, maybe I can. Nope. Jam that. See, it goes like all the way over here. I mean, I'm willing to bet that I had an execution error, but it just doesn't seem like that accounts for everything. Kind of attempting this from the other side. A little trial and error here. Let that pass, let that pass. But I'm willing to bet that I have to go way too far into that. What the heck, man? I mean, I have to think possibly this serves as something other than something to sort of stymie you just a little bit. Oh my goodness. Well, I just accidentally solved it there. Stick the block on top of the dang thing. Thank you, little mine, for doing my work. Nothing over there. I like that. Achievement unlocked. Extreme persistence detected.
Cease!
Okay,
in the time of your ancestors, there were those who did not choose the path of faith. You do not need to fear their ghosts. Fear only that you may become like them.
I didn't see anywhere that we could easily get like a, you know, red laser from here. Because there was definitely that star over in that one. Yeah, there's the one star. That's crazy though. Alright, let's solve this and then call this an episode. No, that don't work. Works. That doesn't work either. Oh my. You know fit. There we go. And now unlock the fan. Cool beans. Looks like we can get the rest of the pieces we need for the recorder from 2 and 3. I don't think there was anything else that we needed directly out of here yet, anyway. Looks like in 2 we'll have fan and block connector and fan block connector. Well, alright. I'm a Trace Monk. Thank you for joining me. And this has been Talos Principle.